why is Mauricio Sudamon at the WBC taking disrespectful if she wants to look like what she wants to present everybody else? That's why Alejandra Jimenez, she don't take that that's a disrespectful. Alejandra don't take that, oh, people saying that she look like a man if she's a man disrespectful. She's not taking it that way. For her, it's a damn compliment because she's presenting herself in that sense of, I want to look like a man. So at the end of the day, I don't even know why people coming out to her defense when she don't even want to be defending that. Probably that is a compliment for Alejandra Jimenez. Oh, I look like a dude. Oh, you like my shape up, crispy shape up. Oh, you like the gear that I wear. Oh, my man, the way I talk, everything. What the hell does society want from us, huh? What the hell does society really want from us? I appreciate you tomorrow. How dare you call us inhuman when somebody want to perceive themselves as something, and then when we want to call them what they want to represent, you telling us that we inhuman? Shame on you, Mauricio Sudamon. Shame on you. You already know this is Punch Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, before I start, can I take a little zippity zip with this moonshine? Because I got a lot of things on my mind. It's actually disturbing me, but let me take a little zippity zip. Excuse me. Woo! I think I need it before I start, talking. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel disturbed. And why I say that I feel disturbed is because this ongoing bashing of Alejandra Jimenez, that people making fun of her if she's a man or a woman, the way that she dresses, and the WBC, she's a new champion. She beat Crew de Jorn, which a lot of people still feel that Crew de Jorn actually won, but that's for another video. The WBC wrote a letter to the people that's making fun of her, disrespecting her, devaluing her, because of the confusion of her gender, making fun of all this stuff. In a huge letter. And of course, you already know Punch Boxing. I did a video where I was being kind of humorous. I posted a question out there. What is Alejandra Jimenez? Question mark. And at the end of the day, I'm just like the WBC was disturbed by a lot of those people, and of course I'm gonna put myself in that box because I feel like he was WBC. Mauricio Sudamon was actually talking to me. And was talking to a lot of people that you see in the Twitter feed and you see in the comment box actually felt the same way. I bet you see more a percentage of the people feeling the same way, curious and actually, confused about because of her deep voice. She didn't come out of nowhere, but of course a lot of people don't follow women boxing. But at the end of the day, it's just the transformation she made, which is a transformation she made now. It was the transformation she did way back then. People want to know because people was confused by gender. Even the crowd when she started talking was like, hey! Oh, yeah, whoa. ¿Esa una mujer? Is that a woman? People had their question. And I'm actually disturbed by the WBC and Mauricio Sudamon take on the people that was confused. Now, before I give you my own bashing of this letter, let me tell you what he said. Well, it is shameful and regrettable to read the irresponsible defamation, discriminatory, and untrue comments on social media concerning Alejandra Jimenez, our proud WBC super middleweight world champion. The individuals writing such rubbish and the organizations publishing have zero moral integrity. Pinch the nerve. Moral integrity. I'm going to get to that moral integrity. Just soon. Just let me keep on reading. Because this is when the blood is boiling, ladies and gentlemen. It is the WBC duty to set the record straight and stop the horrible and inhuman meaning no morals, calling us, the people that felt a certain way, inhuman. That means that we're what? Animals, or probably less than an animal. Inhuman attack on a person who is an example and motivation to the world. In a sport like boxing, which traditionally has prided itself for being accepting of people from all strata of life and all diversity of its participants, our champion Alejandra Jimenez is being the target of attacks for having the courage to live an openly gay lifestyle and manifesting an appearance that is pleasing to her and her community. Which community talking about? Because the when I hear this community of the, how you say, the alphabet people or the gay or whatever, are we all in the same community here? We all living in the same society. I'm really tired of this divide stuff. If ladies and gentlemen, if you can't fight for something and call it a community. We all in the same community. We all in the same society, and we are under all the same laws. Stop the divide. Anyway, let me keep on going. Alejandra Jimenez is being bullied and deprived of the most deserving moment of glory. Deprived of the moment of glory. Now let me ask you like this: isn't the WBC just on sidebar? Isn't the WBC the one that have handed belts to Jamar Charlo, has handed belts to Devin Haney, and elevated, let's say, Lomachenko to a franchise belt and Canelo Alvarez to a franchise belt? What is that doing to those guys that been training their whole life to reach a moment? And let me say, if you could define this again, he said, which traditionally, I'm sorry, let me go back. Deprived of the most deserving moment of glory. Isn't winning the title the proper way? And not giving it to them is depriving a moment of glory. WBC, you deprived Devin Haney the moment of glory. You deprived Jamar Charlo the moment of glory. But the contradiction is there. But that was on sidebar, so you can understand that it's a contradicting in how WBC sees certain things Mauricio Sudamon. Now, I respect Mauricio Sudamon. I'm gonna say right now, I respect Mauricio Sudamon, what he's done in the sport of boxing with the WBC and things of that nature, making it the most prestige belt in all of boxing, and all the boxers and fighters recognize it as that. But it's being watered down. But that's for another story. I just had to hit you with that. She should be lauded and praised as a role model she is. Instead, she finds herself having to defend her appearance and lifestyle. Now, Alejandra Jimenez never defended her appearance and lifestyle to us. If she has, find me an Instagram post, find me a Twitter post, find me a Facebook post, find me one of her comments, not from her PR, that states that she always had to defend her appearance and lifestyle. Now, can we continue going? I'm sorry it's got to be long, but I want you to really understand what I'm about to say after this damn letter. Alejandra Jimenez is a 31-year-old single mother. She gave birth to her beautiful daughter, Alime. I'm sorry if I pronounced her last name wrong. At the age of 21. As a young woman after birth of a daughter, Alejandra was excessively overweight. At the age of 23, she found a boxing gym, which eventually changed her life. She made her professional boxing about 5 years ago at the age of 28. Alejandra has worked very hard, has overcome all types of obstacles. She reached the maximum glory in her sport by winning the WBC Heavyweight World Championship against Martha Salazar in Cancun in March 2016. Okay, now he's blabbing over the mouth about her accomplishment, but that's not what we're trying to get to the root of us trying to break this damn letter in half, or crumble it, throw in the little machine that crumbles, because this is what I'm about to do to this letter. I think this is she then inspired herself through an exemplary effort of sacrifice, set her goals to fight at a considerably lower weight in the super middleweight division. This past Saturday night, Alejandra defeated Cruz de Zorn and became the WBC super middleweight champion of the world. In the route of doing so, Alejandra subjected herself to complex out-of-competition anti-doping testing protocols conducted through the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. Of course, if you are rated in the WBC, at least top 15. You got to be in the clean boxing program. We already know. The WBC is often questioned because it has the strongest and most productive health and safety standards in boxing, in women boxing including, but not limited to. Meaning that WBC has done so much to the sport of boxing and testing these guys. They want everybody to be safe. They want everybody off PEDs. They want it to be very, very clean. And I give credit to WBC for doing so. So in other words, he's trying to say, like, we tested this woman and we know her hormones, we know all this. She is a woman and she is a clean woman. That's what they're trying to say in layman's terms. Okay. We also have history of social activism to promote fairness, diversity in the sport, and the human conditions, including widely promoted public campaigns to combat bullying and drug use, and to promote sportsmanship and the illusion in and out of the ring. For false and completely unsubstantiated accusation hurled at our WBC World Super Middleweight Champion Alejandra Jimenez offend the boxing community as well as society. But most importantly, Alejandra. The WBC remains proud of our champion Alejandra Jimenez, her amazing accomplishment, and continue to stand by her through her glory. WBC. Now, before I start telling you the real, let me take another swig of this moonshine, because we're going to break it down, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know I break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. We're going to keep it real here. Look, Alejandra Jimenez, let's call it what we see it. Let's call it how she sees it. Alejandra Jimenez cut her hair like a dude. Alejandra dresses like a dude. Alejandra wants to be like a dude. Everything, she talks like a dude, she walks like a dude, she dresses like a dude, cut her hair like a dude. Everything she does is more like a dude. She is not a feminine woman. She wants to be and wants to act and wants to present herself as a dude, not a woman. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it how we see it. Forget about what Mauricio Sudamon is talking about. Let's keep it real here, because he's not keeping it real. He's trying to keep it PR. And of course, he's trying to capitalize off a movement of the LGBT community always fighting. All this movement, women movement, At the end of the day, Alejandra Jimenez didn't say anything to actually be like, oh, I feel disrespected when somebody call me a man. Why would anybody feel disrespected when you want to look like something you know that you're trying to be like a man? That's number one. That is straight up the truth. Now, for example, this is how society has trying to really make people, the disturbing thing is society nowadays, and I think is a liberal type of minded, is trying to confuse people to the point that we don't even know how to think, how to go by things, how to see people. All this gender bait and stuff is really getting on my damn nerves. Damn nerves. And I think the liberal media, all those people need to quit it. Now it's going into a sport where when we watch sports, we really don't want to think about anything. But let's keep it like that. This is how confusing that they want us, simple-minded people, natural-minded people, to actually alter our minds to unnatural thoughts and want to confuse every situation. And I'm going to give you an example. Caitlyn Jenner, Kim Kardashian's stepfather. Now, remember Amir Khan was calling her Bruce and he is this and he is that. He got backlash because he was referring Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, as a man. Now, why is Caitlyn Jenner and why people feel disrespectful? Disrespect that Amir Khan was disrespected because, of course, oh man, she's dressed like a woman, she want to be a woman, blah blah. She's a woman, you should refer to her as a woman. Even though the whole world knows he's a damn man, you want us to refer to her as a woman. Respect her, and this is the way society is. There is the no gender movement is going on, right? So people shouldn't care, right? Okay. This guy got a backlash. He needed to apologize for calling her a woman, knowing that she's a man. Let's stay on that subject. Now, here comes Alejandra Jimenez, where she wants to be a man. She wants to look like a man. She's openly gay. She's openly, and that's no knock. You live your life. But at the end of the day, we know what you want to look like. Caitlyn Jenner, want to look like a woman, then she wants to be a woman. You want to look like a man, talk like a man, wear boxers, all that stuff. You want to be a man, okay? Or you want to be presented to look like a man, all right? So now the crowd is saying, oh, what is she? Oh, she must be a dude. Oh, why is Mauricio Sudamon at the WBC taking disrespectful if she wants to look like what she wants to present everybody else? That's why Alejandra Jimenez, she don't take that that's a disrespectful. Alejandra don't take that, oh, people saying that she look like a man if she's a man disrespectful. She's not taking it that way. For her, it's a damn compliment because she's presenting herself in that sense of, I want to look like a man. So at the end of the day, I don't even know why people coming out to her defense when she don't even want to be defending that. Probably that is a compliment for Alejandra Jimenez. Oh, I look like a dude. Oh, you like my shape up, crispy shape up. Oh, you like the gear that I wear. Oh, my man, the way I talk, everything. For her, it's probably she's like, yo, the transformation I made, that's not the only transformation she made in life. The transformation, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet, and I could be wrong, that when she was born, they was putting her in a little dress, right? They was treating her like a little girl, like a little princess. And that her transformation was that she wanted to look like something else, right? It's not about fat shaming. It's not about gayness. It's about appearance. Now, if you look like, if you're going somewhere and you got a thong on in the street with a fur jacket and stuff like that with stilettos on, they're going to be like you, excuse my language, like a whore, right? A hooker. You look like your parents. That's the way you want to look at. If you got a uniform as a cop, you're gonna be like that's a cop. If you got a uniform of an RN, that's what they're gonna say. If you got your appearance and everything tailors from head to toe, to the voice, to the walk, to the woman beside you, then you want to be a man. And is no problem with that. The problem is that you're trying to tell the people that what we're watching is, oh, we're disrespecting. So now we're disrespecting Amir Khan, for example, is disrespecting Kim Kardashian's father because she's Caitlyn Jenner, right? She's a woman. She wants to dress like a woman, so we're going to call her a woman. She wants to be a man, but now we can't call her a man. What the hell does society want from us, What the hell does society really want from us? Ladies and gentlemen, they're confusing the ish out of us. But you know what? Keep God in your heart. Keep God in your heart. You already know God first, everything second, because in this world, they're not going to do it to us. Stay close to God because this world is trying to turn heads all over the place to the point when your head stops spinning, you like, I don't know. You're halfway brain dead. And at the end of the day, they're not going to do it to me. And they shouldn't do it to us. All right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you want to be. That's who you are. Your life is your life. But don't tell me, or don't tell us, that when we see a woman like that, that's trying to dress, walk, talk, everything that has to do with the male, with the manhood, she wants to be and present it, and she's happy in being like that. So when somebody says is confused if she's a man or a woman, do not blame us for it, okay? Do not disrespect us. Do not call us inhuman for thinking like that, Mauricio Sudamon. How dare you call us inhuman when somebody want to perceive themselves as something, and then when we want to call them what they want to represent, you telling us that we inhuman? Shame on you, Mauricio Sudamon. Shame on you. And shame on you. Everybody else, they're trying to alter what's natural and what's alter in our minds. Do not try to do that to people. It's not fair. It's not fair for Jimenez. It's not fair for the Caitlyn Jenners of the world. It's not fair for Mauricio Sudamon when you lost your way and you make your own transformation. But at the end of the day, do not fight with nature. Do not fight with the brain like that. We have children in this world that we need to grow up, that we need to groom. We need a guidance and the proper way, the natural way. If you want to change or whatever, that's on you. But you ain't going to fool us. Now, this is Punch Run Boxing. Let me know if I'm wrong. You know what? I ain't wrong. God knows the truth, and we know the truth. And Mauricio Sudamon, don't try to use this as PR, okay? You know the truth. Alejandra Jimenez is a woman that wants to be like a man. Period. point blank, and I'm